Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about a very important topic for anyone building AI agents. We are looking at chapter 2 of the book, Principles of Building AI Agents. This chapter is all about choosing the right provider and model for your project. So if you are confused about which AI model to use, this video is for you. First, let's talk about where your model lives. So here you have two main choices, hosted or open source. Hosted means you use a company's API like OpenAI, Anthropic or Google. Open source means you can run your own model yourself like Llama, DeepSeek, etc. This book gives you very simple advice here. Start with a hosted provider. Why? Because it's much easier. Even if you plan to use open source later, you should prototype with Cloud API first. If you try to run your own model from start, you will spend all your time fixing infrastructure bugs instead of writing code. So to save time, use a provider like OpenAI or Gemini in the beginning. Next we have model size, cost versus accuracy. You need to think about the size of the model. Every provider like Google or OpenAI has different sizes of models. Big models are smart and accurate, but they are expensive and slow. Small models are faster and cheaper, but they might make more mistakes. So what should you do? It is recommended to start with the expensive big model when you are just building your prototype. First, make sure your agent actually works correctly. Once it is working well, then you can try switching to a cheaper model to save money. Don't worry about the cost too much in the very beginning. Context window size is another important thing here. This basically means how much information the model can remember at one time. If you have a lot of data, like whole book or code base, you need a big context window. Right now, Google Gemini Flash has a very large context window up to 2 million tokens. That is roughly 4,000 pages of text. This is great if you want to feed a lot of document to your agent without doing complicated setups. Now let's talk about reasoning models. These are special models that think before they speak. They take little longer to answer, maybe a few seconds or even minutes, but they are much better at solving hard problems. These models use a technique called chain of thoughts to break down complex tasks into steps, just like a human would. If you need your agent to diagnose a problem or write a complex report, these models are very good. Just remember, you need to give them good context and example to get the best results. So to summarize chapter 2, start with hosted model to save time. Use a big smart model first to get things working, then optimize cost later. Check the context window if you have lots of data, and consider reasoning models for tough tasks. I hope this was helpful. In the next video, we will talk about how to write good prompts. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.